I am Moody, feeling moody. It's time for a moon message. Today's moon is the waxing crescent moon under the astrological sign of Gemini. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Leo. Holy Spirit, Angel Guides. What is the new moon in Cancer reading for Gemini? New moon is the 25th. Cancer's all about home, house, love. That's what we're talking about. What's going on with them versus you? Or you versus them? Ooh, okay. This is you. Oh, I felt every tear you've cried. That's that sensitive side of you, Leo, coming out. And I remember you. They remember you. And the mutual energy is, I know who you are to me, Leo. There's a lot of sensitivity here. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me more, Spirit. Leo versus them. You versus them. Leo, what's up? Under this new moon in Cancer. What does Leo need to know? Ooh, destiny and fate. This new moon brings in a new cycle, represents change. It's positive. Okay. King of Wands. I'm going up right here. Okay. Tell me more. Well, that's you, Leo. That is you. A lot of sensitivity. Okay. Oh. I don't think we're taking these. We're going to go with these. Here we go. Am I? Yeah. All right. So, Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarian energy. Things are definitely changing, or both of you have changed. By the time you reach the new moon in Cancer, you too have grown. You've expanded. Assuming power in your life, control over your life, right? Being adventurous, daring, going after, assertive. You're not shy at all, Leo. Not if you want it. Ten of Cups always has a way of changing our perspective, right? It's about feeling happy, good about ourselves. I told you, both of you came into this picture with growth. This reading shows me that both of you have grown, and you're both equal, like Emperor, Empress in your power, definitely King and Queen. And you're happy. You know, it's so good when you meet somebody who's vibrating high like you, who's happy, who knows what they want. They're coming in as the Nine of Cups, and you together, the Nine of Cups and the One Cup makes it the Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's fulfillment. That's a wish fulfillment. Wow. There's an awakening. Karma can either be good or it can be bad, depending on what we've done in the past. But since I see all this growth and the King of Wands, I'm going to tend towards it being good, right? But as soon as we do that, something reminds us, right, that this is a spiritual journey, spiritual warfare. Always a challenge. Life is made up of challenges. Our job is to overcome them, and to not only overcome them, but succeed, to be triumphant over them. And that's what allows us to move on, have the courage and the confidence to move on. Yeah, Leo, home. Home is very important to you, right? Stability, protecting your home. You're very protective, right? Could be very protective of somebody that is not currently in your life, but you both, that energy is there. I feel that energy. This is the high priestess. It's hidden energy. I don't feel like you could express it. They could express it. Okay? This is what I'm seeing. But here you are, the Nine of Pentacles, ready for that 10th Pentacle, to have all that you want, to bring you all the happiness. You're feeling good. And you know, that is a welcome feeling. Anybody that's feeling this energy, you can feel my voice. It's like I'm vibrating high. I feel good. Feels good. It took some time to get here. It took some time of you maybe being alone, suspending yourself, putting yourself in suspension from everything external so that you could reassess, right? Take some time to reassess, to listen, to be alone. Spend some time with spirit. It's long overdue, yes. Slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of bringing it down a notch, being slow but steady. That's why pages are very good. You have the Page of Swords here, this willingness to learn something else, a curiosity about what lies ahead. Allowing destiny to turn the wheel. Oof, this is so good. Okay, what else does Leo need to know, Spirit? About all of these memories. I remember you. I know who you are. But somebody made the other cry. 5 of Cups. Ooh, I knew that. Somebody made the other cry. That day they stood looking out the window. It was raining. It was like, wow, they could not control their emotions. When they saw the 3 of Cups had just spilt over, they lost it. But after they went through all that crying, they saw the 2 cups that remained standing. That's why they came in with the Wheel of Fortune. Because of those 2 cups and the 5 of Cups that's standing. They represent hope for another relationship, vulnerability, starting over. That's what this new moon is offering you. And look, you get the 3 of Cups. Starting over. Look at those balloons. They have a balloon parade in Philadelphia, around the Poconos area. I've seen one. They're beautiful. All the colors. 3 of Cups. Look how beautiful this turns out because of those 2 cups standing. Right. So somebody made the other cry. It hurt. It hurt like some new shoes, I just heard. But through the course of time that you two have been apart, the other has been able to feel those tears, or to correlate their tears with the ones that they get made for you. They made you cry. Okay. So they remember you. I don't know if that's good or bad. Is that good or bad, Spirit? Is that good or bad? What else does Leo need to know? Okay. Yeah, but they're not listening to that inner voice. There is... somebody's not... See, there's a misalignment here. Even though you two are maybe aware of why your paths crossed at a time or another, there's still misalignment here. 7 of Swords. Things are not as they appear. Yeah, somebody's a gossiper. They are. This is truly the time for Ace of Cups energy, focusing on yourself, your cup. and filling that up. The curiosity, the willingness to learn something else, to change what you're focusing on, to not pay attention to the distractions, the chatter, the deceit. Instead, focus on swords, clarity, truth, communication that comes from within rather than on the outside. Leo, it sounds like Spirit saying don't get caught up in the past, that your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups lies in the future. 7 of Cups is a choice. If you could only make the right choice, right? If we have perfect discernment, but you do. It's like, do we listen? Listen, taking that time out with the Hangman to suspend ourselves, to be quiet, to not move. Because moving could result in conflict, chaos. The 7 of Cups is known for a lot of things, options. But you need to select the right one. And then you need to focus on that. And it's when you get in that magician energy and you begin to focus, all of the distractions come. Everything comes to make you unfocused. Take your eye off the prize. Somebody is at a crossroads, 2 of Pentacles. Or they feel like they're just, maybe they didn't make the correct choice because the bowling pins are all up in the air, upside down. I don't know. Spirit said every choice is still a lesson. Maybe a harder lesson if we make the wrong choice. Got it. Okay. So, you got the Ace of Cups. Again, you're being told self-love is more important than a karmic soulmate at this time. Whoa. Also, remember, this is the one who abandoned you. Yeah, they betrayed you, right? They left you. They chose someone else. I felt every tear you've cried. Okay. What does Leo need to know right now under this new moon in Cancer? It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, this is the Hangman. And also the waning crescent energy is about surrender, rest, disconnection, internalization. Of course, you're surrendering to Holy Spirit, right? After this new moon energy, and once you come out of the retreating energy, solo, Spirit wants you to be open, be your expressive self, because you are normally very expressive. You're the sun, very playful, very energetic. It's almost like you retreat so that you can recuperate, restore, replenish. Yeah. And then when you come back out, it's like the magician. You have it right in your hands. Spirit says self-love. Forget the karmic soulmate. Okay. What else, Spirit, for Leo under this full moon? Leo under this full moon, Spirit. Be a conversationalist. Honestly, discuss your feelings with somebody that you're expressing, being your expressive self. Yeah. Your loving self, somebody that you want to get to know. There may be something you got to get honest with right up front. Cut to the chase. Have faith, but have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Because you will come back out of this solitude. Okay, Spirit. Is there any type of soulmate energy that Leo needs to pay attention to right now? We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Okay, so you are going to meet people that align with you at this time, because you're not where you used to be, nor are you exactly where you're supposed to be. You're in a state of growing. And so this tells me that based on every stage of this new process, you're going to meet people that you need to meet. But you're also going to need discernment. You're going to have to discern whether this is a good relationship for me or a bad one. Because we always have challenges, right? That's what Moody said. Here we go. Remember, self-love, the King of Wands. Oop, here he is up here. You, remember yourself. Yeah, once you come out of solitude, there's a return of passion and play. There you go. Didn't I say you're going to be right back to yourself, right? Community is healing with people laughing. Travel under this Cancer moon could be a thing. Maybe you get a new car, maybe, yeah, and you take it on the road. But new things are going to respark your life in general, and specifically your love life. That is the King of Wands, right? Confident, courageous, you're the Strength card. But then also very playful, very compassionate. Yeah, you can be. You can be. What else, Spirit? New moon in Cancer for Leo. Love. What are we talking about? Relationships. Home. House. This is about being expressive with your feelings. Cancer is a cup, right? All about emotions. And sometimes that gets stuck in your throat, in your stomach. You have a hard time saying it, meaning it, doing it. Something I'm hearing. Somebody does. Unresolved wounds, karmic patterns. See, this is that karmic soulmate. The Five of Cups. They do. We saw, what do they come with, the white flag? Did we see that? Maybe not in this reading, but yeah. I feel like they do come because they are still in this Five of Swords energy. It's so difficult to get rid of this karmic because this has been a karmic past life soulmate. Like you two have met in other past lives. They're a part of your learning, a part of your, yeah. And didn't I say, or if I didn't, let me say it now, you can forgive somebody and liberate yourself. When you forgive, you don't have to go back. Forgiveness is a process actually of letting go and moving forward. Forgive them, forgive you. Just don't let any of this rent space in your mind anymore. It's time to let it go. Man, some people have such a hard time letting the past go. They're vengeful, so possessive. It's like you can't absorb the future if your hands are full with the past. Tune into subtle energy you're receiving about the situation. Listening, right? In this retreating energy, listening to the messages from your body, your gut, and your intuition. This is a red flag. This is the last card, was to pay attention to self, put the focus back on you, stay with you. You're at a wonderful point in your life right now. All right, Spirit, what else does Leo need to hear under this new moon in Cancer? What else for Leo? Holy Spirit, angel guides. Yes. Oh, okay. Spirit says, some of you are feeling shame. The feeling of shame is the lowest frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, or healed. That's that forgiveness coming through. Seen, heard, or healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. My soul's truth is what? And then think about what you're grateful for. Gratitude always brings you more of what you're grateful for. Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Close your eyes and put your hand on your heart and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Oof, okay. He definitely is showing us how to make a way, how to move forward. Okay, give me a final angel number 4. Leo Spirit, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Leo, for staying with me till the end. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. You can put 6666 in the comments, standing for great blessings. Self-love again 3 times. Boundaries are very important now, so that you meet your needs. Good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go, nurturing yourself. Your needs, desires, and boundaries come first. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of life. That big love, that big opportunity. It needs to squeeze in somewhere. Yeah, this is about taking your focus off the past so that you can be present and think about and plan for the future. It looks bright. All right, Leo, thank you so much. Until the next moon phase, namaste.